Welcome to Board Game Archaeologists. We play time-worn games from the past. I'm Hunter.
I'm Rob.
And today we're playing Jack and the Beanstalk.
Jack and the Beanstalk, another storybook classic game from Cadico. 1976 this time. This game is for ages 6 and up and for 1 to 4 players.
The goal of the game is to be the first person to fill out your beanstalk by getting the right cards in the row.
Yep, and the game is very simple. It comes with a board and 48 cards.
You start out with the person on the first beanstalk, selecting one of the upturned cards on the board, and I want the ogre's house because it's the first one in the sequence.
Yep, you have to go in order.
And in this case, I found the ogre's house. You would then put it into that slot and then work on finding the bag of gold. Now, typically, my memory's not so good. But if a person then goes, because if you get one successfully, you can take another turn until you pick up something you didn't mean to. And so then you would take that and put that into the row, and so on and so forth.
And now you get to go for the chicken that lays the golden eggs, and I'm still on the ogre's house.
And I go, uh-oh, that's the ogre's house, but there's also a red star, which is only used for that bottom part of the beanstalk.
So that one I cannot use knowing that it's up here because of that star. So I just got to randomly go, hey, I got an ogre's house. I'm surprised.
And so then you go again.
And then I get to go again. And I got an ogre's house with a star. And again, that one goes down there. So I turn that one back over.
And that really is as simple as it gets.
Yep. You know, we're used to games with dice, drawing cards for numbers or whatever, or spinners. This is totally different. This is concentration, the old TV show, where you had to match them and do stuff. But with concentration, you have to find 2 of the same ones. This, you only have to find 1.
Yeah, we've played with 3 people, and it can take a surprising amount of time when you're looking, especially when no one has a great memory.
Right, and 48 cards is a lot to remember. So in the beginning of the game, when people are flipping things, we're kind of staying in little groupings because how do you remember across the board? And I would forget, you know, Hunter would go there, Laura or I, and it's like lost. I just need to concentrate. So 48 cards, but when it's down to 10 or 15, it's a lot easier.
The only thing is that after a while, it kind of started to bum me out with the stars, just because I feel like you could have added some more art. It's when you're cycling through the same ones, a few more.
And that's the pros and cons of it, right? I think the con, or let's do pros first because we like to be positive on stuff. Again, I'm going to move all this off. Again, we have a great Cadico game. We have good paintings on the board, little paintings around it. We have nice painting on the cover. Good artists that Cadico always found for their board games.
Yeah, that is one of the things. It's kind of a shame that it's covered up for most of it, but I really do like the pieces that they have.
Yeah, it's always clean. It's always Disney-ish and always really well done. But I totally agree. Why not just make 4 different characters? They could have made 4 different things. They could have done 20 different things.
Could have just taken this guy's head out of this picture even.
It said giant's head. And then had another one instead of putting the stars on there. Because multiple times during the game, you'd flip it and go, yes. And they go, no, it's got a star. And you lay it down even and go, oh, it's got a star.
Yeah, or
so disappointing.
Remember it.
Yeah.
Think it's one that didn't have a star before. But no, in the number of it, it didn't, it was a good game. You could definitely give this to the age range, and that would actually keep them busy probably for a while.
I think it would. It might frustrate them in the very beginning, especially the younger ones. But otherwise, simple, super easy game. The instructions, again, I love Cadico games because they keep the instructions clean and easy. Very nice and easy to read. You can learn it in 5 minutes or less.
Yeah, it's another classic by Cadico.
Yeah, you know, and these are all stories that I grew up with. So I really like it. I like Jack and the Beanstalk, and I like Cinderella, the book story and stuff like that, even though they were very Disney-ish. But again, super easy game. Fun to play. I don't know if we'd play it again, but I think it'd be good for kids.
Yeah, and thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to know more about us, check us out at toyarchaeology.com. Don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube, share with your friends, put the little bell there if you want notices, and you can find us on Facebook.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.